Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My hair is so flyaway today. I don't know, I think it's a conditioner that I've used. It was a really bad conditioner, but we are on our way into the circus today. We are going to the circus. We've not actually, Gav's caught up with us. We forgot Ren's cardigan, so he just ran back. I've not actually been to the circus ever before. My mum's like, are they gonna have like lions? And I'm like, no mum, like I don't think they can have animals anymore. So we're walking over to there, and then we tried to get into a couple of places for a bite to eat afterwards, but we can't actually get into anywhere. So we'll either pick up a pizza on the way home. There is a French and Italian restaurant that we may get in. Well, there is Pizza Express that we may get in as a backup, but we're just gonna like play it by ear. If not, we could order a takeaway, or maybe just grab a takeaway in town. So we'll see. We are, aren't we? So yeah, the weather here is insane at the minute. It's like full on summer. As you can see, my freckles are coming out. I'm not a huge fan, but hopefully if I get a bit more colour, because I'm quite pale at the minute. I scrubbed all my channel in an attempt to get a nice tan. So I'll catch up with you guys after the circus. Ren, smile. It's good.
We're having pizza.
Hey guys, so I realised I've not caught up with you today. I'm having like another semi-makeup day. I've literally just brushed out my eyebrows and got a bit of mascara on. So yeah, we went to the zoo today. So in Jersey they do like a it's called the Durrell Challenge, and it's with the zoo, and I think like Henry Cavill does it, the guy that's Superman. So actually I think it's better that way. Oh, it's starting to rain. That's just my luck. So yeah, he's a big, I think he's an ambassador for the zoo, and he's always done it apart from in lockdown. So they do the run and it finishes up the zoo, and then they had like a little event on with like live music and hula hooping and stuff you'll have seen from the video footage. So we headed to that this morning to run, and then I've just been chilling at home. So Gav's been watching the end of the football, and I've been like tidying up and doing bits of dinner, but I've really been trying hard at the minute to get 10k in, 10,000 steps every single day. It is really hard on weekdays when I'm working, as when you like, I find it worse when I'm working from home. Like when I'm in the office it's not as bad, but I literally don't move apart from like going to the loo. So I've really been trying hard to get like 10,000 steps in a day. So I've been coming out on some like evening walks. Sometimes I'll bring Ren with the pushchair, and Gavin will like clean up after dinner, or I'll just come up on my own either after Ren's gone to bed or Gav will get her ready. And I've just found that it's been really nice just to have like some alone time, like some me time, because I don't know, just like to chill out and listen to music and stuff. Although I do find when I'm walking and I'm listening to music that I like I start to want to dance as I'm walking, and I start like strutting. So I have really enjoyed that recently. So I actually clocked up, so in a couple of days this week I didn't reach my 10,000, but yesterday I actually clocked up like 15,000, which has pulled me back up. So to hit today's 10,000 I only need to do like 1,500, but I think I'm only like 3,000 off doing the full 70,000 for the whole week. So I'm going to push on and try and get to do that. So I'm really trying hard. I said to Gav yesterday, like we've booked a holiday in December, and it's a holiday that we have always dreamed of, and I said to Gav, I don't want to be going on the holiday of my dreams with a body that I'm just not happy with. So I'm really taking the time to focus on myself, try and get healthy, and in a position where I'm happy. I have been like indulging and comfort eating a lot recently, so that is what I'm aiming to do for the next couple of months. So I've been having like a real clean out of my diet at the minute, and I've actually been cooking different things to Gav just while I kind of get into that mindset, and then once I'm there I'll then start eating some of the same meals as Gavin. But I just really wanted to focus like the first 2 weeks really, and I've got a couple of like products and shakes and stuff that I'd had previously that are still in date and they need using, so I just want to clear all those and get rid of those. So I think I've got like 5 days left, so that'll take me to the end of this week. So once I've done that I will then be back on the same food as Gavin, but I've been trying to do a workout as well every my aim is 3 to 5 times a week, so this week I've done 5. I'm trying to do them in the weekdays so that I stick to a Monday to Friday, but obviously when I'm in the office I like to do them first thing in the morning, and that doesn't always happen. So I'm just kind of like playing it by ear, but next week I'm going to try and cram them into Monday to Friday, because sorry, I was walking past a couple of people there and I wasn't sure whether they wanted to be on camera, but this week I'm going to try and cram them into the week, actually Monday to Friday, because we are going away on Saturday. It was supposed to be Sunday, but we've had to move our flights. So I don't have the resources of exercising. Like I love my running machine, and I don't have that at my mum and dad's house, so I'll tend to do like HIIT workouts. And I've got to say that I've not actually done a run outside. I probably should try it, but I'm just not very good at pacing myself, to be honest. I find that when I'm able to set a pace and I've got a trainer there telling me what to do and I can see the time, I find it a lot easier. Like the thought of just running and not knowing kind of like the incline levels and it just being really uncertain, I don't know, maybe it's like me being a bit of a control freak, it just makes me a bit nervous. And I think because I'm a very new runner, I only kind of started running last August time on the running machine, so I'm kind of like just getting into it. But until I get my confidence back up with that, I don't think that I'll be running outside. I don't know, I might give it a go. I might see. I've got a couple of days with my mum and dad before we actually go over to Scotland, so I might try a run at theirs, because at least then I'm kind of not around people I'm not so familiar with, or like get embarrassed about people seeing me. So hey guys, so I know what you're thinking, what the hell has happened to my eyebrows, but I'm just dyeing them before we leave this morning. So we're due to fly back to the UK. I've not caught up with you all week because I've just been catching up on just like my normal day job. Sorry, I'm not very steady here with my hand. And trying to get everything done ready for a week off. So it's been a bit hectic. We leave in about an hour. My God, I thought I had more time. And I've still got a couple of bits to pack. I'm just watching the timer for my eyebrows because I don't want to end up with brows actually looking like this. I don't know what they're going to turn out like as well, because I have had them laminated, and this is the first time that I've actually dyed them myself. After having them laminated, I couldn't get in an appointment before we went, so I'm just hoping that they turn out okay. We shall see. Fingers crossed. And what else? We went out for a meal last night just to save on washing up. And oh my goodness, it was so good. Gav and I had the fillet steak surf and turf, so you had a fillet steak on half a lobster, but it was so cheap and such good food. And Ren had like garlic bread and pasta and she loved it. I couldn't recommend it enough. Like, it's one of those places that's like just really good simple food, if that makes sense. Like, just really good. Like, it's in the fish market, so it's called Bistro Rosa, so they have amazing seafood produce, and yeah, it's just one of those that if you just want a really nice, good meal, good service, nice people, but it's not like a really fancy restaurant, if you know what I mean. But yeah, stunning, like chef's kiss. It's so good. Okay, so eyebrows are off. This one looks slightly darker than this one, but we're all good. My skin isn't really dyed as well, which is what I was aiming for. I just wanted like a light tint because I think my eyebrows are due for another lamination when we get back. So I'm gonna go ahead, crack on and get ready. And I'll probably see you at the airport because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to chat to you anymore. Good morning, guys. So, what am I stood on? Some of Ren's toys. So today is the day I'm having my laser eye consultation. Bit nervous, don't know what to expect. The reason I haven't caught up with you is because it has been a whirlwind. So I was supposed to have my consultation yesterday, and literally as I went and booked in and like gave my name, all their systems went down, couldn't retrieve any information. We travelled all the way, I say all the way, it's like an hour's drive to Chester, and it was just nightmare. So they're like, really sorry, can we book you back in? I was like, I've flown all the way from Jersey to be here. So in the end, they managed to squeeze me in for the next day, but it did mess up a lot of plans. Obviously, because we've had to go yesterday and now we're going again this morning. So we've had to like rearrange and move some meetings that we had planned for today. So fingers crossed, everything goes okay today, and I will report back as soon as I finish. Hey guys, so I've just been for my consultation for my laser eye surgery. They said I'm suitable, but I'm having to wear Gav's sunglasses because I don't know if you can see, I really got it from my eyes because it is so bright. They put in some drops to dilate my pupils. I will put a picture up that we've just taken. I can't really see very well. Everything's a bit blurry, and I can't read anything, like any text or anything on my phone. They said it's going to be like this for a few hours, but Gav has kindly lent me his sunglasses, so I mean I can't see it anyway, but it's a lot more bearable with the brightness of outside. But I've just booked in for a few weeks time, and I've paid my initial deposit for surgery. So after this, they did say my eyes are a bit dry, and that would affect my suitability, but I did say that I've not been looking after my eyes recently, and especially with us like traveling a lot, I don't tend to drink a lot of water or keep up with my water because I find I need like a wee all the time, and I'm like always worried about being out and not being able to find a toilet. So I've not been drinking enough water. And we also went out last night and I had a couple of glasses of wine, which always affects my eyes. So sod's law, I came in today and my eyes are really dry, but they were happy if I kept up with the drops and everything for me to just come in for surgery, and they would check my eyes on the surgery day to see if they were okay. So yeah, that's all sorted and booked in. Mixed feelings. I do feel a bit nervous but also excited at the same time. So now I'm gonna have to look at flights to come back and have it done, but yeah, all sorted. Hey guys, so it is the day after having my laser eye consultation. I'm looking a bit shiny and I think I need to top up on my tan because my face is looking a lot browner than the rest of my body. So I'll see what I can do on that tonight. So yeah, last night we just chilled and had dinner round at my brother's. And then today I've been on the meetings that we had to rearrange, and then I've done a little Primark Tesco haul. Did have a quick mooch around Zara. Oh, incredible stuff, but I feel like I want to wait until I'm happy with my summer body to buy it, and I'm gonna wait. I'm hopefully gonna get some of it in the sale as well because we're going to the Maldives in December, so hopefully I'll hold off until the sale. Not on everything though, because I don't want to risk not getting everything, but they have like the most gorgeous like emerald green blazer. I was on the verge of getting it, but I also saw a really nice pink and white checked blazer in Primark, which was a fraction of the price, but they only had it in a size 8 and the 8 fit fine. But I just like that kind of like oversized, like comfortable feeling, but I was quite surprised that I fit into a Primark 8. I'm usually like a 10 on my top half, but sometimes a 12, but the Primark 8 was fine, but it just wasn't roomy, do you know what I mean? So I couldn't put like jumpers under it for winter and stuff if I wanted to. So I have left my mum with that project or mission to go and find me one in the right size. So I'm literally just sat on the floor in my mum and dad's spare room because this is where our cases are, and we are packing. So we're going to Scotland tomorrow. We have to be up at 6:45 and I'm dreading it. Ren isn't an early riser, so I don't know how that's going to go. I think it'll literally be a like turf her out of bed, shove her in the car. So I'm trying to pack as much and get as much sorted tonight as I can. It is 20 to 7 right now. We've not had dinner, not finished packing. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I do feel really tired. I have been having like late nights. I've been burning the wick at both ends. So I'm going to be in bed early tonight. I say that as long as I get everything sorted. But I wanted to pop on because I wanted to show you what I managed to pick up. First of all, the first thing I had delivered today, a delivery was this ring. Now, I don't think I've told you on here before, so this is really similar to my engagement ring, and I will post a picture of it so you can see it on screen. The only difference is the centre stone was slightly bigger and it only had one ring of the white stones on the outside. These ones are white sapphires. In my original they were diamonds, but I'm thinking about buying the diamonds in the same size and taking it to a jeweler and having them replaced in due course. But for now, I just really wanted something that replicated my original engagement ring. I'm very much a person that loves antiques and secondhand jewellery. I a huge lover of buying like new high street jewellery. I love something with a bit of character, so I've been on the hunt for ages for a replacement, because unfortunately when I got pregnant I couldn't get my rings off. I was struggling because I had really bad swelling, so I decided to take it off, and then I put it with another ring before I went into hospital, and I've never been able to find it since. So I've been really devastated, and it's one of those things where you just like, you feel sick and you cannot think what has happened to it. And still to this day, like, we've moved house, cleared everything out, still to this day not found it. But when I saw this online, it was just like meant to be. It's so close to my original one, and I am so happy with it. So I actually got it from eBay, from this company. I will link them in the description box below if you're interested. They sell a lot of like secondhand jewellery. They're based in London. I think they're Hatton Garden, and it was a size L, I'm a K. So I messaged them and they gave me a really good deal on it, and they resized it for me and posted it next day delivery. So it was resized 2 days ago, posted it yesterday, and I got it today, which is perfect timing because we leave tomorrow morning, and if it was delivered tomorrow it would have been too late. So yeah, I just can't, like, it's so stunning. I mean, it is pretty big. I probably won't wear it all the time, but I'm just so happy that I've got a replacement. It is very similar. I think it stands higher than my old one. I may be wrong, but it feels like it does stand a bit higher. But I'm obsessed. So yeah, it's a blue sapphire and white sapphires around the outside, and I think it might be a 9 carat, I'm not sure, but my wedding ring was 9 carat. They look kind of the same. I have to double check. It might have been 18, you know, I may be wrong on that. So yeah, that's what it looks like on. The reason I had a thicker wedding band, as you can see, was because I wanted you to be able to see it with such a big ring. So that is why I went for the thicker band, as you can see. But because it is quite a big ring, it does push it quite close to my knuckle, having my wedding band on first. So I might swap them over. I know it's not the formality, but I might do that just because I think that it will hold it on, and if I move my hand, like, it does swing a little, so I think that it will help with that. And then I will show you what I managed to pick up from Primark. So let me try and find a perch for you. Probably here will be the best, so that I can show you exactly what I got. So we have been around Chester yesterday. Didn't manage to get anything really. I got a shirt from Zara, which I'll grab now. But other than that, I had most luck going to Telford in Primark and Tesco there. I'm just going to move you to here because I think that it works better you being here than over there. So first up, this is the shirt that I got from Zara, and it is this gorgeous silky satin shirt, and it has a proper 70s collar. This, I'm not a huge like 60s, 70s fan. I'm not a huge fan of all this like psychedelic print that's in at the minute, but I do love the big collars, I've got to be honest. And I love the cuffs on this as well. So I wanted this to go under my beige Prada jumper because I wanted something with a bit of a stiffer collar. The ones I've got from H&M, and I just feel like they crease really easily and they just never look really nice. So I'm really pleased with that one. That was £32.99. Next, I got this from Primark, which is a cute little play suit. And I just love all the colours that are in at the minute. They're like really bright colours, all like the oranges and the shocking pink. And I'm not usually a turquoise person, but I love the print on this with the yellow and that royal blue. Oh, stunning. So I think this will be really nice, kind of just to go to the beach in, or even like when I go on holiday, just to throw on in the daytime. Something that's easy to wear, like if I've been like lounging by the pool, I can just shove this on to go for something to eat or something that's just a bit more casual. And next up from Primark, I also got these pyjamas. Now I have actually travelled here and forgot my pyjamas. I've been borrowing my mum's since we've been here, but I found these with these gorgeous ginkgo leaves on, and they're just a stunning like rich blood orange with a, I'd say like a salmon pink and a shocking pink, and I just think they are so stunning. So they're like wide leg trousers, and they also have pockets, which are a bonus. And I also got the vest top to go with it, but they also had a long sleeve, and I got both just because I can swap between depending on how hot or cold it is. And I can also have this open so that it's more of like a cover up. So like if we were in the evening playing cards or something on our balcony, I can wear the vest top and just put the shirt over, just if it's a bit cooler outside, and then just wear the vest top to go to bed in. And then I also got these. If you can't tell, I'm a bit obsessed with this colour combination. So these are some pyjama bottoms as well, with these gorgeous stripes. And again, these have pockets, and these were just £12. And I couldn't, they did have a like button down shirt, but instead of that, I actually went for the dressing gown, which matches them. And I couldn't find a vest top as part of the pyjama range, but I managed to find these vest tops on just the like basics wear. So I got a pink strappy one and an orange one, and these were just £1.80. I mean, you can't go wrong with those. So that makes a set for those. I've got a couple of combinations there. I also picked up a pack of thongs. I always get my underwear from Primark just because it's like so cheap, comfortable and affordable. And then I also nipped to Tesco. So I'm just sorting out which is mine because my mum's had the same ones. So I got these from the Mrs. Hinch range, which are loungewear. They're this gorgeous like minky colour, and they have pockets. And then this is the hoodie that goes with them, and I don't know if you can see, in the same colour it says offline, which I think is really cute. So that's like a really nice loungewear slash nightwear. It's a bit on the warmer side, so I think that is probably going to be the one that I wear in Scotland, but we'll see. I may get hot because there's 3 of us in a room. Hey guys, sorry I had to dash off. It's nighttime now, but I had to go and have dinner and get ready for bed and bath her and stuff. And also I wanted to have one last visit to Quinn's grave before we go home. I always like to have a last visit before we go back, just because obviously we don't get to go that much, and I do find it really hard. So I decided to go there while my mum fed Ren her dinner, and then came back, got her to bed, and we've just eaten our dinner now. So I'm just finishing off packing. There's just a couple more bits that I've got to put in that I picked up today, and one is this swimming costume. This was from Tesco. I actually love all their swimwear, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It is a glittery like black, kind of looks a bit navy sometimes, but it's like a gold and black glitter. It goes over one shoulder, has a little ring detail there, and also has a belt with a ring on too, and it's got pads in as well. So that was actually in the sale for £6, which is an absolute bargain. If I just pop that in there, and then the second thing I got was some bras. Now I always get my bras from Tesco just because I find them really comfy. They're not too expensive, and yeah, it's really comfy and easy to wear, and they always fit really nice. So I picked up these ones. Now I've had these ones before, and the reason I swear I buy a new pair every single time I come, but Gav puts them in the tumble dryer, and because I have ones that have a fair bit of padding in just because I've not been blessed with the biggest boobs. When he tumble dries them, it actually melts the foam. I say that and it sounds like it's the bra's problem, but it really isn't, because we've actually ended up shrinking a lot of our clothes, Gavin especially. So yeah, I'm trying to keep these ones out. I'll try my best, but I've been trying with a couple. I do have, let me quickly show you this one. I don't know if you can see the detail on it, it's a bit dark, but it's like an embroidered one. This one isn't as padded as these, so this one actually lasts a bit longer. But I do really like these, and I like this with the nude tone underneath and the black lace. And then I also have a plain nude one as well, but this one is my favorite compared to these because they just have a little bit of extra padding. Because sometimes with me being an A, I do feel like I'm a bit flat up top, especially when I have such big legs and big bum. I do feel really bottom heavy, so this kind of helps with that. So these are £16 for 2 bras, which, I mean, you cannot go wrong there. I do also love Primark bras, but I do find the quality in these a little bit better than Primark, unless I go for the more expensive range in Primark. And then the final thing that I bought, I actually got these the other day in Jersey and I completely forgot to show you, were these new sunglasses. Now, I have been eyeing these up for the longest time. They're very much like a 90s style sunglasses, and they are the Prada ones, and this is what sold it to me. I just love the arm on these. I think they're absolutely stunning. I got them in the tortoise shell. I was unsure whether to get these or the black, but as I do have the Tom Ford like cat eye glasses in black, I decided to go for tortoiseshell. And I think with tortoiseshell you can kind of mix it up with the black or brown, and as I've been wearing this brown with like a black blazer, these have been going really nicely, and I just think they are just like these gorgeous like 90s nostalgia sunglasses. So I'm obsessed with these right now. It's a bit of a different shape for me, but I do really love them. But anyway, I must really go and get packed, get my pajamas on, get my bum into gear, and I need to get to bed. It is 10:20, and I need to be up at like 5, so I had best get a wriggle on.
It's not going out. Why is it not going out?
Hey guys, so we have arrived in Scotland. Checked into our Premier Inn hotel.
I'm watching Ryan.
You're watching Ryan
It's not
on YouTube. So we have, oh my goodness, it has been long. I think it took us like 7 hours to get here, and then we also
Can you do this?
turn it up a bit. Hang on, can I turn it up in a minute when Mummy's just finished? Yeah, can you hear that? So then we nipped to a couple of shops, went into St Andrews briefly because I've not seen it. We drove to town and went to the beach just for a couple of minutes, like less than 5 minutes I'd say, and then we went over to Gav's auntie's house, and all the cousins came over and all the little ones played together, and they're all like quite a similar age. They all like range from I think 1, 2 to about 7, so they all played really nicely together. And then we've just sat and had a drink in the bar, but I'm absolutely knackered. There is a Marks and Spencer's food hall next door, and I did pick up some porchetta. Like, if you know me, I'm obsessed, and I can get this in Jersey, but they don't do it locally at my mum's Marks and Spencer's. And I also picked up some salami as well. I don't know what it is at the minute. I keep craving like cured meats and stuff, even though I do have an intolerance to it. I keep craving it. I don't know why, whether that's the thing, but I keep craving it, so I will get a bad tummy later, but it's so worth it. I was planning on having them with a glass of wine, but I'm too tired, so I think I'm just going to graze on them. Unfortunately, we've not got a fridge in the room, which I don't know when like Premier Inn's stopped putting fridges in rooms. I swear I've had a fridge in the room before, but hey. So I'm going to eat those tonight. The air conditioning is on high, so I think it's going to keep them pretty chilled anyway. But I'm going to eat the porchetta first because I think that will probably go off. I think the cured meat will be okay. So we're going to snuggle down. Ren's decided she's sleeping in bed with us. I don't think that will go down well. But we'll see. So we're going to wind down because we are absolutely knackered. I've been up since 5 this morning and only had like 4 hours sleep. So I definitely need a good sleep tonight because we are all go like for the rest of the week and I'm going to be absolutely knackered. So I will check in with you guys later tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So today we're gonna go off to this country park, I believe, and they're room 110. Gav has had, Ren's having a donut. They were Platinum Jubilee ones. Like, let me show them, Gav. They're Krispy Kreme ones with little Platinum Jubilee on, but Ren's devoured hers. Great start to a morning. So we're gonna go to this place called County Toon, I think. And I'm not saying that in a Scottish accent, that is actually the name of it. And there's loads of, hang on, Daddy's gonna come back in a minute, okay? So we're gonna have a really good time and go on some rides. What are we gonna go on? Pedlos, and I think there's a train and some other stuff. So yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be good fun. And then we're gonna have dinner tonight at Pizza Express, and I've pre-ordered because I knew exactly what I wanted.
Get a wave to everyone, man. Wave.
Hey guys, so we have just got back from the park this afternoon. My eyes are feeling 100 times better. I have really been struggling. I can't remember if I said that my eyes feel really gritty, especially when we're like socializing and out with people, because I tend to not keep up on my water intake because I get nervous about needing the loo. But because we're at a park, You went out for dinner? What have you got on your nose? You've got some plant stuck to your nose. So yeah, she's eating another donut. So we've just dashed back. I need to get dressed, changed. I think I'm just gonna run and brush through my hair. I think I'm gonna attempt to curl it if I have time, shove on a little bit of eyeshadow, repowder my face, and then I think we'll be good to go. Daddy's back. Oh my goodness, it's a sticky handle. I think Ren's been on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and I will show you what I'm wearing tonight. So we are just on our way to out for dinner. The girls are ready, aren't you? Yeah. All ready, and oh my goodness, I'm dropping your baby. And I'm wearing this dress that I've had quite a while actually. It's an Alice Templey, and then I've just got my Dior saddlebag, my new Prada sunglasses, and this necklace is actually one my brother bought me. It is a farthing, and it has been enamelled with some black, and the reason he bought me that is because it's got a little wren on, which obviously is Ren's name. And then on the other side, obviously has King George. Now, Ren is adamant that that's her dad. So on one side is Ren and one side is Daddy. So, right, oh, steady you two. We're just walking into electricity box. I just think it really complements this outfit really nice. And then on the bottom, I've got these new shoes that I got from Carvel and Geiger a few days ago, about a week ago. So I will link it down in the description box below for you.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m. I'm not even.
Hey guys, so it's our last day in St Andrews. We've just been to this place here, Janetta's I think it's called, yeah, and got ourselves an ice cream. So Gav has gone for the peanut butter, banana and chocolate, and I've had maple, pecan and ginger, and I can't remember what the other one was. Salted caramel, hazelnut and candied hazelnut or something like that, but they look insane, so we're gonna go and eat these before they melt. Hey guys, so we are at the airport. It was an early start this morning and a bit chaotic. I had like 2 hours sleep, I had the worst headache, and then just as I was drifting off it was time to get up, so we left like 6:45 this morning, going to Manchester Airport, went straight through security, luckily, but look at the weather. We have left behind glorious weather in St Andrews, which they said was like unheard of, and our flight was 40 minutes delayed, and then all of a sudden they put a final call on the tannoy and on all the screens, and we had a panic and legged it here. But if you can see behind me, that's all the queue waiting to get on the flight. So they just caused like absolute chaos by calling everyone like all at once. Everyone's rushed, and they're not actually boarding us. So I think they've just done it to try and get everyone there and to try and get everyone in order to try and make up some time going to Jersey. So, oh my goodness, mad rush. We were sat in prep. And I wasn't recording because we were just kind of like getting ourselves together and just trying to like, I had to have like a coffee at the service station with extra shots in just to try and wake me up. So we are just gonna chill tonight. I think we're just gonna, I promised Ren at McDonald's, like it was a bit of a bribe to get her to be good. So we'll probably get back, get McDonald's. Don't know if me and Gav will have McDonald's now or something else, we will see. And we're just gonna chill, get our pajamas on. Like Ren, you can see here, is still in her pajamas. Like she is adamant that she didn't want to come out of her pajamas for flying. She's like, no, they're comfy, mummy. So I don't blame her, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna duck out now because I've left Gav in the queue on his own.